UPB from OptionMillionaires.com. Hope everyone's having a great start to their morning. Futures are having a great start. Stock futures are up over 1%, all on the heels of Ben Bernanke pretty much saying what we all know. They're not going to stop printing money. They're not going to stop their easy money policy. Oh, didn't take a genius to figure that out. Speaking of easy money policy, that's what the Japanese have done since November. And this coincided with a big move up in stocks. The Nikkei's up from about 8,000 to almost 15,000. The high was 16,000. We have the U.S. stock markets rallying, and each decline was met with a V-bottom. Highlighted here with the yellow circles. We had a V-bottom that started to rally, a V-bottom. This was the fiscal cliff. You remember that? Oh my goodness, the fiscal cliff. Oh, the world is coming to an end. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that worked great. We had another V-bottom. Oh, Cyprus! Oh no! Cyprus, my bank deposits! Honey, withdraw everything! They're gonna take all my money! Yeah, that worked out great, didn't it? I mean, the fear that was stoked then, it was tangible. Oh my goodness, Cyprus. This little island half the size of Long Island, not even. Is going to take down the world financial system. How'd that work out? Boom! To new all-time highs. Yeah, that's how much they cared about it. So they're using every excuse. Oh no! The taper! Oh, they're going to taper their asset purchases from 85 quadrillion to 75 bazillion. Oh no! And look what's happened. We had the V-bottom, and here we are. We're up at about 167 up here on the heels of Ben Bernanke's talk, pretty much saying, well, we will maintain our asset purchases as we see. Basically they're going to print money forever, folks. Ever, forever. It's Ben Bernanke's got this unlimited credit card, and Geithner over at the Treasury's everyone's got an unlimited credit card, and what they're doing is just paying each other's credit cards off for each other. And what the problem is, when interest rates start to rise, the payments on those credit cards increases, so it's just a downward spiral. But nonetheless, great for stocks. So we have the SPY up. TLT bonds are up. I was pointing this out yesterday in the chat room. I got into the bond. TLT via the TLT 20-year Treasury bond ETF. I got into the 108 calls, and I said I was going to hold. Call me crazy. We dropped to about 106.30 near an hour before the close, and then we closed it at 106.55, and I was still holding. I was down over 60%. This is like a story, like the guy that's last in the race, and he comes back, and that's what's going on with TLT. As TLT is up 107.70, we're doing pretty good. We're up almost 1% there, and I like it for a move. We have 2 days left until expiration. I like it to head back to about 108.50 this week, and then ultimately to close this gap probably by next week. I think 109.50, 110. This gap down was a jobs number last week that was oh so bullish for stocks and oh so bearish for the bond market. So here we are. We have gold up, bonds up, we have stocks up, and we have the dollar just getting mauled, although off its lows. So it'll be interesting to see where the market trades. I just wanted to bring up the fact that over the last, 12, 13 trading sessions, off the lows here, we've seen this beautiful rally, but each move to the upside has seen a pullback. See these big wicks? See the wicks here on these candles? The point is, let's see if this gain that we have here at the open can be sustained, because each of the gains that we've seen have only been modestly sustained. They haven't been sustained almost to fruition unless you include the July 5th day where we have a beautiful hammer there, continuation. So it'll be interesting to see. It's been a beautiful rally. I called the V-bottom. I thought we were going to hit this trend line, which we did, of course, and then pull back, and we haven't. We've gone the opposite direction. I pointed it out to yesterday. Netflix had a similar kind of pattern here, broke through a resistance trend line to the upside to the tune of 20-something bucks. So that's what we're seeing with the SPY. It's going to break out to the upside. And right now it looks like we're all clear for new all-time highs on the S&P 500. See what happens. So some trades going forward. I like the TLT calls. I like JP Morgan Chase. They report after the bell tomorrow. JP Morgan Chase, very interesting juncture. I think it could either roll down about $2 or $3, or it could head up $2 or $3. So that's why I'm going to trade either a strangle or straddle. I'll let you know in the chat room. Wells Fargo reports before the bell tomorrow as well, and they have been downgraded twice the last 2 days. So it'll be interesting to see where they head, but each time they have rallied late in the session, so we'll see where it goes. So we're going to make new all-time highs. We're going to pull back here. I'm probably not going to trade Wells Fargo. All right, it's UPB. Hope everyone has a great trading day. I'll be in the chat room, let you know what I get into. It's certainly going to be an interesting day. That's for sure. We're going to see a lot of stocks ramp. Will they hold their gains? It remains to be seen. Everyone have a great trading day. Goodbye.